deleted and now it's, all right. Hello and welcome. All right, let's start with some marching in place. Pick those knees up. Good. All right, so for today's class, we're gonna change it up just a little bit. We're gonna start with those legs first. So we're gonna go thighs, glutes, core, upper body. All right, rotate that knee out. Oh my gosh, if you did not set your watch, don't forget to get credit. All right, rotate it out to the side, pick it up towards those diagonals. You can bring elbow to knee. Take it wide. Down and up. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take it wide, a wide second position. Bend it down. Pulse it out. Hands come down to the thighs, drop the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands come down to the floor, straighten out those knees. Good. All right, roll it up. All right, so chair, desk, wall. If you don't have any of those, you can just do it holding on to anything you got. All right, we're gonna start with our parallel position. So you can pedal those feet out, stretch the toes. We wanna be about hip width apart. All right, from here, we're going to just bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 6 more. 11, 12, 13. Keep that tailbone down. 15, 16. Bring it down halfway. Pulse. Retuck those glutes under ever so slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, shake it out. Go ahead into our first position. Retuck those glutes under. Heels together, toes apart. Bend the knees. 1. Don't let those heels lift. 2, 3, 4. Notice if you have more tightness in one calf than the other. 8. 8 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it halfway down. Retuck those glutes. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Shake it out. All right, from here, we're going to go 8 and 8. We're going to bend the knees. Heels lift, straighten, lower, bend, lift, straighten, lower, bend, lift, straighten, lower. Heels lift, straighten, lower. 6, 7, and 8. Hold here at the top. Flex, really press through those toes. We're going to reverse it. Here we go. We bend the knees, drop the heels, straighten for 1, lift, bend, lower for 2, lift, bend, lower for 3, 4, take it slow, up, bend, lower, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8, shake it out. We're gonna go wide stance, that nice second position. Let's see. Yeah, okay, here we go. Point those toes out. Bend it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. About halfway. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Try not to use momentum here. It's really easy to just like kind of bounce with it. Control it. 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Heel lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it here. Take those hands off. Try to balance. Try to get those heels up even higher. Think Barbie foot. Get those heels up. Hold. Sink a little lower. Drop the heels if you need to. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're going to go down to the floor. We're going to go into some bridging. Now we have 1, 2, 3. We got 4 sets of bridges. So for these ones, let's start this way. All right, if you do have a ball, you're going to keep it close by for one of these sets. If you don't have the ball, you're going to just pretend. All right. So starting with hip width, feet come down. Start with those pelvic. We're going to do about 4 pelvic tilts. Hands press down into the floor. Press those shoulder blades down into the ground. Let the hips rock forward, creating that space under the low back. Rock the hips back. Lift the tailbone up off the ground. Rock it forward for 2. Rock it back. Forward for 3. Back. Forward. And back for 4. Now hold this position with that back press down. Tailbone is lifted. Press through the heels. Come on up for your first glute bridge. Hold here. Bring it down. Press up. 1, 2, 3. Down and up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it at the top. Press those hips up. You're going to come down an inch, up an inch, down, up for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it down. Roll through the spine. You can take the knees to the chest. Rock it side to side. All right. Now, if you have the ball, you're going to put it between the knees. If you do not have a ball, you're going to squeeze the knees together and squeeze the ankles together. That is going to be your activation of those inner thighs. If not, ball comes between the knees. And we are keeping it so that the ball is squeezed that whole time. And we have 8 and 8. All right. Actually, we have 3 8s. So full range for 8. 7. 6, squeeze those knees together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We're going to squeeze the ball or squeeze the knees together, holding them 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulses halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep squeezing. 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. Give those knees a hug. You can rock it side to side. All right. All right, from here, this time, Two options. Arms are going to come straight up from the shoulders. You're going to slap those hands together if you are not using a ball today. If you have a ball, you are going to take the ball and squeeze it between the palms. So this is going to activate those pec muscles as well. And it will also kind of help you take the arms as much out of it as well. So we're going to go same thing. We're going to lift the heels so that we're on our toes. And we're going to do the same thing. We have full 8. Lift all the way up for 7. Keep some tension on that ball or squeeze the hands together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it halfway. Press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Now hold here. Now I want you to squeeze the ball 8 times. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it down. Put the ball to the side. All right, we're going to go butterfly position. Actually, no, we're going to go wide second. So let's point those toes out to the diagonals. If you have a mat, basically they should be on the seams of the outside of the mat. Hands are going to glue together straight up from the chest. Roll those hips back, send those hips up, get them up as high as you can. Hold and down and up, full range for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down and up, halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it here. We have knee pulses outward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. Roll through the spine nice and slow. Bring those knees to the chest. Nice. All right. Take a stretch with those legs. We are going to go into some more of our glutes. So we have our donkey kicks coming up next. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Now, if you have a ball, you're going to use your ball. If you do not have a ball, you're going to use a dumbbell or a towel or a small pillow to hold behind the knee. All right, let's see how many we got. Whew. That's going to be fun. All right. So once you come back to the floor, and if you're going to use a dumbbell, use a lighter dumbbell. So anything under 5 pounds will be a-okay. Okay. We're going to start with that right leg. So you're going to come to hands and knees. Before we even move into that, I want you to just do a few cat and cows. In and out. Let's get that back really prepped, and then come back to a neutral position. If you have your ball, you're going to place it behind that right knee, and we are going to go for 16 full donkey kicks on the right. And if you have that dumbbell, you're going to squeeze that dumbbell, flex the foot, bring it up and down for 1, 2, 3. Don't lean into that left hip. 4. If you keep staying square to the floor, you're going to work that core as well. 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nice flat back. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Hold it at the top. Nice flat back. Squeeze. We're going to pulse that knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Now I want you to squeeze that weight or the ball in that heel. Squeeze it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it down. You get 5 seconds of rest before we go into the next short round on this right side, which is our donkey to fire hydrant. So I'm going to go facing this way. So we have donkey kick, lift it to 90, rotate the knee to the side, bring it in, back out to donkey. 4, 2, in for 3. So you're basically coming to a fire hydrant position. 4, watch how much you're leaning into that left hip. 5, we're almost there. 6, I think we can do 8. Here we go. 7, and 8. Bring it down. Take a breather. Take that ball / dumbbell out. Nice job. And as we get through these next few weeks, some of these will be more pulses, more holds, more rep ranges. All right, left leg. A dumbbell or ball behind the knee. Now, if your wrists start to get sore at all, you can, of course, come down to the elbows at any time. All right. Knees under the hips, shoulders in line with wrists. Left leg lifts and lowers. Try not to arch the back too much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Stay square to the floor. 3, flex that foot. 2, 1, bring it up, hold, lift, squeeze that glute, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, bring it down. Breathe. We're going for our donkey to fire hydrant. Here we go. Inhale, lift, rotate, bring it into the side. 1, 2, 3, bring it actually back down to that starting position. Up. 4, to the side. It's almost like a side crunch. Nice. Rest, rock it back. All right, breathe. We're gonna roll it onto our side for our side leg raises. So again, if you have a ball, you can place it underneath the rib cage, just like this, to help keep you lifted a little bit more in that core area. Otherwise, don't worry about it. All right. So we're on that elbow and legs are stacked. Bring them in a little bit closer. So think of scooting those almost into a right angle. So if your feet were out, bring them in just a little bit. All right, from here, extend that leg out straight, flex the foot. This right hand is pressing into the floor so that we can stay lifted, especially in that core. Flex that foot. I want you to flex it nice and hard. Press that heel out. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold here. Hold it. Bend the knee down. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to extend it back out to the front. It comes forward, back for 1, forward, back for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow, 7, and 8. Are you ready? Hold it here. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Rotate the knee to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. So that rotation at the end is very small. It's just coming from the hip, and it's as if you were doing this with your arm, but it's just coming from that leg. All right, switch sides. Like I said, you can always take that ball, rest it underneath here. If you're feeling good, stack those knees. All right. Here we go. Extend that leg out. Sit nice and tall. Pull that core in. Flex the foot. Hold that flexed position. Breathe. Inhale, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend it in. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Extend it out forward. Point it going forward. Flex it coming back. 2, 3, 4. Don't let anything else move. 5, 6. Breathe. 7, 8. Hold it here. Pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rotate that knee. You can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it in. Come on into a butterfly or a figure 4, whatever you need to do to stretch those hips ever so slightly. And again, those might be banded in a few months. And we might do 2 sets of 16. We'll get there. Stretch it out. All right, we're going to give those hips and glutes a little bit of a breather. And we are going to go into our core round. So grab a sip of water if you need it, AKA speak for myself. All right, so we're going to start with a plank. And if you have the ball, you can plank with the ball squeezed between the knees. We're only going for 30 seconds. But if you need to come down at 15 and reset, go for it. I do have one special torturous exercise for you guys at the very end. If you don't have a ball, consider yourself a little lucky, but not too lucky. All right, go ahead. Bring it up into your plank position. Stay nice and strong in it. Really take some nice deep breaths. Pull that belly button to spine. Shoulders are pressing away from the wrist. We have less than 10 seconds. You're doing great. If you need to breathe, take a breather. Otherwise, keep it going for 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees drop, rock back to your child's pose. All right. Flip it over onto the back. We're going to go into our tabletop crunch series. All right. Let's see. All right, so we have regular tabletop crunches, and then we have our hold. So for this one, for our regular crunch with our tabletop hold, I want you to put either that ball, towel, anything to level this up. You're going to squeeze the ball in tabletop. Now, when we're in tabletop, the knees don't creep in, right? They stay in that right angle. Hands come behind the head. Lift the shoulder blades. Lift for 1. Lower. Lift 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift those shoulder blades. 9, 10. We're going for 2 more. 11 and 12. Hold it. Lift those shoulder blades up off the ground. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Take that ball out if you had one. We're going to do alternating toe taps. So optional here, if your neck ever gets sore or anything like that, you can rest the head on the ground, of course. All right, come to that tabletop position. Lift head, neck, and shoulders. Hold, hold, tap. 1, back, 2, back, 3, 4, 5. Lift those shoulder blades up higher. 6. Oh yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it here. We're going to take those legs. We're going to extend them out to there and in. About 45, maybe a little bit less. Do what's comfortable. 3, 4, only 8 of these, okay? 6. Lift those shoulder blades. 7, 8, and rest. Bring it down. Ooh, you can take the knees side to side. Give yourself a little spinal twist. We are not done yet. Oh. Sometimes I read my routines back and I'm like, oh man, why did I do this to myself? All right, so if you have a ball, you're going to squeeze the ball. If you don't have a ball, you're going to hands together, squeezing the palms together. All right, tabletop. Bring those knees. Make sure that low back is pressing in. Little bit of lift is okay. We're going to lift up. Hands come to the knees. We rotate to the right. We come back, lower. 1. Lift, left, lift, lower. That's 2. Up, right, center, down is 3. Up, rotate. 4, 5, lift, right, center, lower. Keep breathing. 9, almost there. 2 more. Lift those shoulder blades, rotate, center, lower. Last 1. And breathe. Take a stretch, side to side. Knees can come side to side. Good job. All right, what do we have? Okay, this is gonna be fun. All right, breathe. All right, we have 3 more exercises in this round. Option is squeezing the ball between the ankles or between the legs. If you don't have the ball, you're just gonna squeeze the legs together. And slight bend in the knees if you would like. You can lift the shoulder blades up off the ground, and I want you to lower, not all the way down to the ground, to about 45 for 2, down for 3. Now, if this starts to bother the low back, I want you just to bend the knees a little bit more. If you can go all the way down to the floor, be my guest. Otherwise, halfway down is fine. We have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe and flip it over onto all 4s. If you need to take a stretch with that core, go for it. So for this one, this is where it gets really fun, okay? So this is where if you have a ball, you're going to use the ball. If you don't, I'm going to show you version without the ball first. You're going to come into your bear hold. So that is hands under shoulders, toes are tucked. We lift the knees about an inch or 2 off. You're going to step back and in. Each leg is going to step back, back, and in, just like that. So you're stepping back almost into a plank, but we're not going into a full plank. Now, if you have a ball, you're going to start by putting your ankle under that ball on the right side. So if you can see there, and then from here, tuck the toes on the left, lift, come on up into our bear hold. Everyone should be in this bear hold position. From here, right leg extends out, or we roll it out on the ball. In. Again, just the right leg goes out and in. 3, 4, 5. Keep that knee low. 6. Left knee is hovering. 7 and 8. Bring it down. Rock back to child's pose. We're only going to do 8 today on each side. So the key to make this really work in not only the quads, but in the core is to keep the knees just off the ground. Okay, we go. Here we go. Left leg. Go ahead, pull that core up and in. Right foot comes up and we lift that knee. Extend out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Bring it down. Rock back to child's pose. Take a breather. All right, we have our final plank. It's going to be on our hands. If you have a ball, you can squeeze it between the thighs. All right. Walk it out. Inhale. Look at my timer. What is going on? There we go. And here we go. Send those legs back. Nice high plank. Hold it here. Remember, a plank is almost requires as much upper body strength as it does core strength. We always forget that those planks really work the upper body. We're holding. When you start to feel like you're losing it, press those shoulders away from the wrists. Hold here. Hold it. For 3, 2, 1. Rest. Rock it back. Breathe. Good. All right, take that ball, take it away. We're going to come up to standing and do our squat and lunge series. Before we go into some upper body, not doing anything too crazy today with those squats and lunges, but if you would like to use a heavy weight here with your squats, we are going to do sumo squats. So if you have a heavy weight, you'd like to go a little heavier, this is your chance. I'll take a kettlebell, something like that. Otherwise, just hold a dumbbell. So for our plies are a little different. Our plies are like upright, right? So with our squats, you are allowed to have that forward lean and sitting it back. So if you're here, feet are wide, dropping that weight almost right between the feet. Here we go. Bring it down. 1, 2, shoulders are back. Nice proud chest. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to bring it down halfway. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand it up. We got 10, 10. 10 full, 10 pulses. All right. Whew, almost there. Before we do our lunges, we are going to do 1 set of deadlifts or good mornings. So if you're still working on deadlifts, or if just the word deadlift scares you, you're going to do a good morning, which is no weight, hands behind the head, hamstring stretch. Think of folding yourself in half, just like that. We're going to go for 10. Otherwise, you can take a nice weight, sit those hips back, shoulders roll back and down. Think of squeezing your armpits together because you forgot to put deodorant on and you don't want anyone to smell. Squeeze those armpits in. Roll the weight straight down the legs, hips sit back, legs barely bend. Little teeny bend in the knee. As the weight comes down, you should feel a good stretch in the hamstrings. And then those hips press forward and we come up. For 4, or maybe that was 5. I don't know. We're going to go. 6, 7, and you can stop right at the knees. 8, 9, and 10. We're going to hold it here, halfway down. Make sure that back is nice and flat. Good. Pull those shoulder blades back. Hold and drop that weight down in front of you. We're going to go into our step back lunges. From here, we're just going to alternate legs. So we're going to do step back with the right, come together, step back with the left, together, back, and together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right leg comes back. Hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. We pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Heel lifts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it together. Shake it out. Back down. Left leg comes back. Hold here. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it together. Shake it out. That's all we're doing. All right. We have a little bit of shoulders, chest, and back today. So take it onto your knees or standing. You guys know the drill. Whatever you are comfortable doing here. I have 3 pounds for shoulders. So really all you need, unless you have really strong, good shoulders, then maybe you could do 5s or maybe 8s if you're real crazy. So whatever works for you. We're going to start with just some T raises. So arms come out to the side. They slide into the front. They lower. They come up, out, down for 2. Lift, in, 3. Forward. Try not to use momentum. 5. Try to keep control of it the whole time. 6, 7, 8. We're going for 12. 9. No repeats. 10. 11. And 12. Breathe. Okay. So now we have what we call goalpost. Arms come out to the sides. Nice right angles. From here, we're going to slide them in. Open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Funny how they start to feel so heavy. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it down. You get to breathe. Roll them out. All right, from here, palms out. Curl down halfway. So we're in that nice in between. Elbows lift out to the side. They lower. We curl 1. Out to the side. 2. You can do hammer curl. It might be a little easier to keep the hands neutral. 3. 4. Oh my goodness. 5. 6. My Siri is talking so loud, telling me about hammer curls. 8. 9. 10. Try to keep that right angle. 11. And 12. Breathe. Take it down. All right. Last little shoulders here. For these, they come down, lift, down, lift, down. 3. Drop the weight if this starts to get to be too much. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. 4 more. 10, 11, 12. All right, drop those weights. We're going to come on to our back and we're going to do a chest fly to a skull crusher. So I'm going to try my 5s here and see how we feel with that. Just a little breather. Arms come straight up from the chest. We open nice and wide. They come in and then they frame the head. We bend, elbows straight up. Dumbbells come next to the ears. Open. Crush. 2. Open. Bend. 3. If the weight ever feels too much, switch it for lighter. 4. 5. I'm also not the best at count sometimes, so if I ever count wrong, just ignore me. Go until you can't do anymore. 8. Keep it controlled. Make this a little harder. Finish it out. Come to tabletop. Skull crush. Fly. Let's do 2 more. Bonus. Last one. Out to the side. Good. Bring it down. All right. Ready for our last one? Is tricep dips. So either dips, or if dips are a little too rough on shoulders or wrists, go ahead and come into a kneeling position and just do a couple kickbacks. Just like that. All right, here we go. Fingertips point towards your hips. We lift the hips up off the floor just an inch. Elbows bend just an inch. 1, 2, 3. Keep it small. 4, almost like a pulse. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sit it down. Reach it forward. Stretch it out. Now we packed a lot in, but some classes will be a little bit more heavy on lower body, maybe a little more core heavy. Come into a nice little bent leg position. Take that right arm, bring it behind the back, give it a stretch, lean away from it. Cross the body. And same thing, left arm comes back. In front. Good, come on into a butterfly position. Bring it down, curving the spine over. Roll up, take a head roll. Both directions. Go ahead, place the feet onto the floor. See if you can bring it up into a yogi squat. Hands come to the ground, send the hips up. Bend and straighten the knees, either in a wide stance or narrow. Walk the hands to the right foot. Walk the hands to the left foot. Wrap the arms around the elbows. Hold here. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Roll up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Nice big inhale. Bring it out. And give yourself a pat on the back. Round of applause. The whole 9. Great work, everyone. That was a lot. Nice job, everyone.